We are Davy and Erica, an adventurous couple who has taken on the challenge of a lifetime. We are rebuilding a hurricane-damaged catamaran, and we are starting to see progress of all our hard work. Subscribe to our channel to follow our journey. When faced with a challenge, look for a way, not a way out. So we've been asked a lot of different questions in the comments recently, so we figured we would do a little bit of a question answer, ask me anything, and we thought why not come to the beautiful view at the top of the hill. You can see the marina behind us down there.
Swing it around a little bit.
And
absolutely
then the
beautiful down there.
It's a beautiful, beautiful spot up here.
Yeah. We do actually, when we walk the dogs each day, Erica does this 3 times a day. I do the evening walk with her and we bring the dogs. Yeah. But quite often we find the locals up here, the young couples in love, and they come and sit here with a beer and stuff. So it's a bit of a romantic little spot, I think, here in Lupron. So we've taken advantage this evening for ourselves. Okay, so one of the questions we get asked all the time is, what did Davy do beforehand? How does he have all these skills? What are his qualifications, I guess. So you're gonna hand it over to me?
Yeah.
If you fake it till you make it, isn't it? No, only joking. So qualification wise, experience wise, I basically after school, when I was about 18 years old, I met a gentleman called Dave Simmons. He took me under his wing and took me in basically for an engineering apprenticeship. So that's where I learned. I'm not going to go massively into detail, but that guy there taught me a bit about being a man and taught me a lot about skills, not only business but how to work machinery, tooling. He gave me a lot of stuff. He taught me so much stuff about taking things apart, putting them back together, running workshops and machinery. So engineering is my main background. After that I did do a lot of traveling, and then I ended up in Norway for a while, and I went into the building industry, basically like a handyman in the beginning. And then I did a lot more courses in wet rooms, carpentry, ended up as a master carpenter, and started building houses. So I'm pretty much just a hands-on kind of guy. Don't ask me to write a letter to someone, because Erica will have to correct all of my spelling and grammar. But if I need to use my hands and tools and brain to work something out, that's me basically, that's Davy.
So I think that pretty much answers that
covers
question.
That one, doesn't it? Yeah.
So a lot of people have said, why Belleville, Ontario? So the boat is registered in Belleville, Ontario, Canada, and that comes back to my family. I'm from a little town called Kitchener-Waterloo. Not so little anymore, actually. It's growing.
It's actually quite
a
a big place, eh? Yeah. I have visited. It's a beautiful place in the summer.
But Kitchener, it's all landlocked. So when it came to choosing a port of call, we wanted to do it Canadian because we were closer to Canada than we are to the UK. But when we wanted to choose a port of call, we were deciding where. And it actually is a connection with my dad. So he grew up in Belleville, and we have a family cottage in Brighton. So we spent all of our summers growing up there. Well, I did. Growing up there in Brighton, Ontario. And unfortunately, Brighton wasn't an option, so we chose Belleville, Ontario. So spent a lot of time in Quinte. Went to the Quinte Ballet School, that kind of stuff. So love it up there.
So that's where the boat is registered.
Yeah.
Alright, as you just heard, guys, we've answered a couple of questions for you. We keep getting lots of questions in the comments and emails and different ways of getting hold of us through Facebook or whatever. We're trying to decide, do we do a question and answer video for you? Maybe a Wednesday video or a Saturday video? What do you want? Would you want us to do a specific video, or should we just answer a couple of questions and try and do a couple in each episode? So 1, let us know if you want that type of episode, and 2, leave in the comments some new good fresh questions for us so that we can get them answered for you. So morning guys. Is this the beginning of an episode or is it somewhere in the middle? Who cares?
Who knows anymore?
Yeah.
We don't 2 videos either. A week, it's like
2 videos a week. We don't know where we are really, do we?
My hair's a mess. I just made coffee.
Oh, let's show everybody how we make coffee.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. We don't want to be like every other sailing channel out there. Sorry, just been reading the comments. Fun and games. Anyway, as we've already explained, the president's coming to the yard, and that's supposed to be today. So we're not going to be doing any grinding and fiberglass outside.
But we should take a bet on...
Does he actually turn up?
Does he turn up, or does he... We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It could be hilarious that everything's been going on. We've been told to pack out, can't work, this, that. Everyone's going to be cutting grass and polishing the floor and the concrete and all that sort of stuff. So he probably just won't come. But we'll see. If he does, we will film it. But as for that, we're going to today crack on with...
Crack on.
Take
a shot, everybody.
Oh, everyone take a shot. Sorry, guys. You're going to be drunk by the end of this episode.
Crack on.
Yeah, I've lost my flow.
Sorry. Davy's going to be working on the toilets today.
So, Erica is going to be fixing the toilets today.
No, Davy is going to be
We know that's a little bit of a
toilet.
shitty job. But anyway, we've definitely got a calcified pipe that needs to be removed and either cleaned or replaced. So, not only on our boat, because they've got the same problem on Little Sister. So, Stephen's going to help me out, I'm going to help him out, and we're going to try and wrangle out some of these pipes and change them.
But to be honest, this is kind of a good time to be doing this job because as we are on the hard, we haven't been using the toilets on board. So,
Exactly.
it's not as much of a shitty job than it could be if we were using it.
We'll see. That's easy for her to say, because I don't see her getting her hands dirty. Anyway, let's go fix some toilets.
Crack on.
Alright guys, so before we start taking things apart, I thought I'd first of all take you into the head. We've got quite a nice bathroom on this boat really, and there's two, it's identical on both sides. But I thought I'd show you, I've taken the wall panel down to expose the holding tank system. It's quite a simple system on the boat. So for the water that comes out, we have a simple Jabsco pump toilet, hand pump. So pump like so. Obviously there's no water coming in at the moment because we're on the hard. The water comes out, one pipe comes up here, the waste, and then drops straight into the tank. You've got another pipe here which is the ventilation or overflow. That one goes down and out through a through hole. The pipe at the top here is so that we can get pump outs, and the pipe at the bottom here, very simply, runs down to the through hole system, and this one here is the through hole to, if you're gonna, for example, if you're offshore, you can slip the waste out if you're far enough offshore. So it's a very simple gravity fed system. No pumps or anything like that in there, no macerators. So the pump, I know which one we have a problem with, and it's not the waste going out. This, when we open that, it comes out real quick because we flushed and washed the holding tank. Comes out really quickly, perfectly. But this one here, the waste going up, that one there, I can't really show you at the moment because there's no water in it. But as you pump, if there's water inside, it gets a back pressure and it shoots it back and it bubbles back up in the toilet. So this one I reckon is restricted. Either that or the overflow pipe could be restricted, but I doubt it because the toilet used to work and we've never overflowed the toilet. So yeah, let's start taking some stuff apart.
So how many
Right, I'll tell you
dive
what, I'm going to swap places with you.
how many dive instructors does it take to fix a toilet?
Cute.
What?
Very cute. This is the Paddy Daddy. Right, you got it?
Yeah, the king of shit. Okay.
See, you just have to push it.
No, you got it at a different angle than I had it. Okay, wait.
We've got to go up there.
I'm just trying to see if we have enough to go up now, because it's not going to bend too much.
A bit more.
Okay,
Alright, now we've got to go.
that should make it.
Alright, so Davy now climb in the hole.
Oh, I'm not climbing in the hole.
Why not?
Oh dear. That's a funny angle. I've got to try and get my fingers in the hole.
Or put this in there.
You go, 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 go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, is that gonna...
I'm just checking that I'm not caught anything. I'm not.
There's not much down there to get caught on.
There is.
Is there?
Unless this hose has
Right,
got kind of a,
so
yeah,
push that.
kind of a straight shot, it's hard for it to do things. Okay.
You mean... Okay.
I'm gonna fall.
You're gonna what?
It's gonna fall.
Wait. You ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze!
It is a party job, I suppose.
How much more do you need?
About, well, I don't know. In my opinion, that's about 12 inches.
That's
Okay.
12 inches, is it
You
really?
wish. Okay.
Come on.
Wait. Let's give me some more from down there. Okay. Okay, you ready?
Push.
Push. Okay.
That's plenty
We
there.
don't want any more than that. Okay, ready?
Oh,
Wait, hose clamps.
hose clamps
Hose
first.
clamps.
That might be important. So does this mean the toilet's not going to like breathe back at you when you...
I'll let you know in about 20 minutes. That is the idea.
Lately, well, before we got on the hard, it was going back at us.
It's like a vacuum, isn't it? Alright.
You sure that wasn't you?
Oh, we didn't clean that.
We?
Erica.
We?
What?
Erica, you haven't cleaned that pipe yet.
No.
That was your job while we were doing the rest
Oh,
of it.
you've done that already.
I made breakfast.
We didn't stick your finger up there and get that.
Yeah.
What-
Tongue.
I don't know what
something.
you want to call it. Yeah.
Stephen!
There you go.
I'm gonna need a plastic bag.
Would you like a glove? Here, bend over.
So this is quite entertaining. I'm glad I'm not in that room though. I just have to get stuff. All gloved and ready.
All right.
Is this gonna be gross?
No, it's just going to be
Shouldn't
scale.
be too bad. I'm gonna stick my finger in the hole first.
10 pounds of slimy glue is going to come.
Oh, babe. What did you eat?
Is there corn?
I think I found a carrot.
A carrot.
A full carrot. Just throw it out the window when you're done.
The president's coming. I want to throw the poo bag out the window.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
land
going to go down real well, isn't it?
right at his feet.
Hope he's not eating.
You got as much as you could?
Yeah, there was hardly anything out there. I still don't want to throw it at the president.
You wouldn't be underneath our boat.
But who knows? I'll just put that on the floor for now. All right,
Okay.
give me some more.
Wait a minute,
Senor.
wait a
Or
minute.
should we put some lubricant on this first?
It wouldn't hurt if you got
Have
some
we got some
Vaseline or something.
Vaseline or what we got?
I'm not
We
touching
got the
this
Durex
line.
stuff in the bedroom.
I am not touching this line.
Does it need it? That's not going on YouTube.
No. Why not?
God, you can tell a lot about a person by what you see in there.
By what lubricants they got in their bathrooms.
Absolutely.
Alright, this will do. Just moisturise it.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, come on.
Okay, wait. Okay, 1,
2, 3. It's on. Look at that.
Okay.
Is that too big for it?
No,
No.
it's
Is there
exactly the
supposed to
same
be?
size.
Isn't this supposed to go on first?
Huh?
Davy.
It's way too big.
No, that's the other end.
Right, that's the other end. It's a lot bigger than the other one.
Is that okay?
Gonna need to heat it, I think.
To melt it? To shrink it?
You think this hose is bigger? You just measured him down
Yeah,
below.
and they're the same down there, but that is hugely different here. Hugely different.
How do you figure?
I don't know. You said it was the right one.
Of course.
I feel like
And there's no refunds.
there's no refunds.
Well, that's huge.
Oh, we're gonna heat it up. Squish it down. That one just broke. Alright, there's the end of that. Oh dear. It's the easy bit's not being easy, is it?
There's another
Why
one
would they
there.
be different sizes up here? What did we measure? Metric.
Yeah.
Metric against imperial.
I think it'll still work though.
I reckon if we heat them up and clamp them down with new hose clamps,
Mm-hmm.
that hose clamp just snapped. So
Yeah, I know. The hose clamps on my boat you said you didn't need.
yeah, I'll go and get them.
So Walmart.
Walmart.
In the plumbing
Plumbing
section.
department. Need the plumbing department.
The problem is, guys, it's this boat is French. Maybe that's just saying enough. So basically, it's metric, and everything here is imperial. So the hose is slightly different. So, but what we can do is heat it up, manipulate it, and squish it.
You can do that, or
Or we
take
can
some
put
of
tape
the,
around it.
exactly, some of that self-amalgamating tape, because we can still slide it over that and then squish it.
And then
down.
squish it. Right, let's do both.
Okay.
Let's do both. Oh, I'm going to run to your boat and get the hose clamps that we didn't need.
Okay, you know.
Yeah. Some crunchy bits fell out the pipe.
Some crunchy bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those came from you then, babe.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with your diet. It was probably what's that called? That What's that weird
The
stuff you
quinoa.
eat? Quinoa.
Yeah, but
What goes in comes out the same.
a little bit of sriracha on it, you won't know the difference.
Yeah, right?
Just sprinkle it in with his next meal.
That's what I normally do with the quinoa.
Yeah, I spot it.
Especially the black quinoa.
The black stuff. Oh. I'm
Comes
not
out
going
the
to go into
same.
detail on camera about black quinoa. I'm not impressed.
There's too much information.
Nah, it's real life vlog.
That's it.
Ow.
This is the no shit channel.
Oh, full of shit. Oh,
So what exactly are you doing there?
I'm wrapping tape around it to make the pipe bigger. So there we go. That has now expanded. Someone's going to tell me that's terrible and you can't do that.
Yeah, but
That's going to be better. Can you give it a little bit of a nudge?
when in Rome.
When in Rome, use tape. If you can't duck it,
Okay, you ready?
we got it. We haven't. I think there's too much tape on it.
No, but that's good. You want it to be tight.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. That's already tight.
Did you loosen your hose clamp?
Well, I tightened it up because it's going to work. God dearie me, everyone. Yeah,
I'm not saying
my
nothing.
life is not easy.
Why?
If it's not Erica, it's Stephen. If it's not
What did
Stephen,
I
it's
say?
Erica.
What did I say?
Just
He
push
has
the
to live
hose.
with me.
Push, push,
If
push.
you fart, I'll kill you right now. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
push. Yeah, go. Oh, hope that doesn't smell too bad.
Ah, shit. Curled my toes.
Oh, we should have put that other hose clamp on.
Did you only put one?
It's all right.
I don't think you need to on that.
Shouldn't do. It's not exactly. It's not. Well, I'm going to put 2 on anyway, and I'm still going to heat this pipe up.
Walmart. Edition?
Yeah. This is from the automotive division of Walmart.
Wouldn't it be plumbing?
Wow. Boat plumbing and automotive are
I
actually
just-
very similar.
That's right. Take my best host one. I don't care.
You want the other one? You want that one?
It's just sometimes they.
You wait, we'll be working on your boat later and we go, damn, I haven't got the right hose clamp.
Yeah.
I know where it is.
Yeah, I take off your boat.
So for those of you who are interested, we always make fun of Davy because he's not very tall.
I don't.
He is 5'4". If you ask the DVLA in Grand Cayman, he's 5'3.5".
No, they mixed up our driving licenses. I
No,
ended
they
up with
didn't.
your height, your hair
No,
colour,
because I'm
your eye
5'2".
colour.
I'm 5'2".
Yeah,
What
but that
about
was
our
the
bra
first.
size?
That was the first time it got mixed up. Was on the driving license, and I ended up as 5'2", with your eye colour, your
Yeah,
hair
but the second
colour.
time he ended up as 5'3.5".
And then we went for medical tests to get for the work permit, and then they knocked off half an inch, so I ended up being 5'3".
What
and a
about
half.
bra size?
Hmm?
Bra size?
What's a bra size?
Bra size.
I definitely
Bra
win in that
size.
department.
She wins every time.
But yeah.
But you're catching up.
Oh, I surpassed. What are you talking about?
I need the heat gun.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Because again, there's no downward
We'll
pressure.
find out when it all leaks into the build.
No,
It takes a
it's
little while.
softening.
So we're going to have the same problem on your boat, Stephen. 'Cause
No,
your boat's
when-
a UK boat, and UK is metric.
But I changed out the whole head and all its fittings
And you did that.
when we got the boat.
and
So
also
it's
the age of your boat as well. It might be before they actually, because you've been sailing what since the 1700s now.
Yeah, generally it doesn't take much to change the hose on a bucket.
So yeah, they didn't have metric or imperial when they built your boat. did they?
Metric or imperial buckets.
Do you think it's gonna leak?
That smell you smell right now is not burning toilet paper.
What does that smell? Poo.
Doesn't smell bad in here.
Oh, you haven't taken a shower for a week.
It's because the water pump don't work.
Yeah, what happened to the water pumping?
Water pump died.
Again?
Died again. Yeah, we had that issue. Didn't we show that a few weeks
Yeah.
back? It's happened again. So we're pretty sure it's the, what's it called, the pressure switch.
Managed to fix it last time.
Yeah, managed to fix it last time. And this time it took it off, bench tested it, didn't work, took it all apart, put it back together again, worked, put it back in.
And then it died when I was showering.
Yeah, when Erica was showering, that was hilarious. I had to go to the boat next door from Lynn. We got a 5-gallon jug and I had to come and pour it over Erica's head. She wouldn't let me turn the camera on.
I was going to say, now that's drama. Okay.
So, then, our mate Stephen here, who has his own little department of Walmart on his boat, had a spare pump. Good condition apparently, he said. I didn't get a receipt.
Oh.
Anyway, it has been used before, but anyway, apparently it was brand new when he gave it to me. We installed it. It's got exactly the same problem.
Broke it.
But when I took it back to him yesterday, he said, "Where's your receipt? No refund."
That's right.
So, fortunately, didn't give him any money anyway. Otherwise, we'd have been out of pocket. So we've ordered a brand new pump from Amazon. We're going to wait and install that.
But that'll take about 3 weeks to get here, at least.
Oh, actually, Darren, our friend on another boat, said that he might have one that we can borrow, and his might actually work. So we could try that. If not...
Did you just hear that slander against the Walmart plumbing department?
Well,
It might work.
There was some faulty...
My pumps work.
I got a faulty part.
It's very comical here.
It's like this
I
every
gave
day.
him 2 pumps, different types. He didn't even bother to try the second one.
No, because it had the wrong fittings on it.
Alright.
That means I would have...
Now, I want, when we find out it's an electrical problem on the boat and not the pumps, I want something
you want
in
a written
video.
apology?
I know, I want a follow-up video.
Oh, for sure.
Is that comfy, babe?
No. See, this is when being little, actually, it's quite handy.
Yeah, but everyone always asks you to go into the little spots on their boat
I know.
to fix things.
That's where we're going after this job.
That's right.
Stephen's boat.
Smurf spaces.
Yeah. So for the likes of Eric and DJ and Brinley and Darren, being little sometimes helps, guys.
Or put into plain English.
Yeah. That's a list of most of my big friends.
I'm gonna have to beep you.
I know you are. That's all right. It won't be the first time.
I'll get it in the hole.
So, what about this? This better?
No, I can get the screwdriver and I can't get the screw lined up.
He struggles sometimes.
Yeah, well, 2 working parts. Now you have to admit we have to try it out.
Of course. But you're not doing it because you'll pee on the seat.
Well, I don't have a steady hand. What do you want me to say? Should we wait till the president's walking by the boat? Or should...
I think we could just do it with a bucket of clean water. It's probably the best bet.
Okay.
Is it
Alright,
done?
so idiot check. We've put the ventilation hose on. We've attached that there, tightened,
Yeah.
attached and tightened. So
Yep.
really,
Technically.
we put some fluid in it. See if it goes away without coming back.
Yep.
Alright, Erica. Trying to find us some water?
I can do that. It has coffee grinds in it. But because our water pump died, we found this at the ferreteria or hardware store. So it's quite handy. You put whatever you want underneath it and you press the button. So we can still manage to do the dishes until our pump is fixed or we get a new one. Let's go.
Oh, no. I didn't put that down. I didn't.
Put what down?
Toilet seat.
Well, if we're going to film the toilet flushing, we should probably clean it. Okay. What even looks like pee? Is that coffee grind?
Yeah.
There you go, the coffee grinds.
Well, that looks more realistic.
It's realistic test, isn't
I
it?
was going with realistic, yes.
And?
Ta-da!
But it's not coming back. We're not getting that big gurgly.
Yes, that's fine.
That's
all
what we
you
wanted.
need.
Yeah.
But do you want to get some more water so I can wash out this coffee grinder?
Because what it's done is pass the joke around. And anything that has it.
Oh, it still did it. You always gotta wait because it always dribbles a little bit.
Okay.
See all them black bricks? This is like when it's quinoa.
Hey. Hey,
Oh, I missed. I peed on the floor.
Jesus.
No, it's just like
You
Steven.
talk about me.
Can you hear it going in the tank? Yep.
Going in the tank. Why did we get the back pressure?
Because something's not tight someplace and you're getting some air in it, that's all.
That's the problem we've had for a long time. It makes that stupid party noise.
Okay. But
But I'm thinking that must be pressure. Yeah, we have actually a spare joke valve.
you didn't need it though.
No, we didn't need it. It was in good condition. What do you want me to do? Service the whole thing? It's not that bad.
It's great. It's working.
I'm just thinking, where could it has to be ventilation. Because back pressure, that's what that is about.
It's just air.
It's just air, but that's what she's been trying to get me to get rid of, and that's what we just fixed, and it didn't work.
So, play loud music. I mean, come on.
But it's not doing what it did before.
No.
Before, it was this huge, it like a volcano.
Yeah.
Everything came back at you.
That's called the day.
You don't want that stuff washing your butt,
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
It's looking good.
I think it's good.
Yep.
Alright, we'll see.
Let's flush a little bit of baby oil down there, just to lube everything up, because it hasn't been used for a while.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do that a little bit later, babe, I don't know where it is.
Mhm.
And we'll call that.
Why
a
do we do
success.
baby oil, babe?
We put baby oil in there just to lubricate the rubber parts within the hand pump system, the Jabsco hand pump. Bit of baby oil in there keeps it nice and lubricated, stops things getting stiffened up. So,
Yep.
and the other thing that we tried to do about once a month, well, we used to do. We didn't really do it on this. Probably why we ended up with the calcified pipes is to put about half a gallon of vinegar through the system so it sits in the pipes overnight, sort of once a month, and that keeps the calcification down in the pipe system. But
We leave that for like 24 hours.
yeah, leave it
Yep.
24 hours. But we haven't done it lately, and that's maybe why we ended up with this problem and needed a new